Bold, bright colors grace the surface of a lovely canvas. Oh, how its dimensions practically drip with poison charm. In fact, it's fair to say I could hardly contain my tears of utter joy if it weren't for one inconvenient detail. Paintings aren't too pretty in the dark. Not to mention, being stuck in a room for days on end tends to put a damper on the appreciation of modern art. Although, to the credit of my jailers, the statement made by such a gesture was poetic in of itself, a sort of cruel piece of art. The short-tempered bark of my captor still rings in my ears. Listen, stupid. You pissed off some very powerful people. The next time you get the urge to say something, remember that you're not worth hearing. In fact, we have the perfect audience for your work. Cue the dark room. Let's list the positives. The room is nice and cozy. No rent, so that's nice. And the walls are pretty thick, so the cries of my fellow dissidents aren't all that agonizing. Yes, indeed. This is the picture of comfort. Not to mention the educational value. I'm already talking like the esteemed officials who so wisely placed me here.
Thanks to our experts, it's only another 5 years to paradise. Not that we aren't in paradise now. Now that the common man is left to thinking to those better suited for it, the inconvenience of burdensome debate is over.
We are secure and at peace, and it's thanks to us. Who knew security felt like a hurricane? Now that I've seen their benevolent character, I wouldn't dream to argue with my virtuous and loving overseers. Or dare to dream. Yes, indeed, their lofty villas and grand works of art are equaled only by their noble spirits. Although, I ought to shudder at the word spirit. Both the disposition and the belief in such things are contrary to a modern and harmonious society. Our wise experimenters know best, and according to them, they also know everything. Although, they don't know one thing. In this world, there is no such thing as a garden free of snakes. As I place my hand on the surface of this painting, I can see something my captors don't. Thermochromic paint glows to the touch, and even in a dark room, a glowing painting shines brightly.